Hi guys, how are you? In this video, we are going to talk about structured programming. So what is structured programming and how is it helpful? So first of all, let me tell you what a structured programming is. Well, structured programming, as evident from the name, means programming in structures. And these structures, we'll see what they are and let us know how is it efficient. So let us begin. First of all, let me tell you that there are three important aspects of structured programming. There are three components, that is sequence, selection, repetition. Well, we are mainly focusing on these one: sequence, selection, repetition. As evident from the name, sequence, selection, repetition. Sequence means go in particular order. Selection means select from a number of choices or select from two choices, right? Repetition means repeat something over and over again. So these are the three aspects that has been taught here, that has been described in this video. So sequence is the most simplest, I would say simplest component of this structured programming. So what it is actually? So sequence means to go in a particular order, right? So this is actually what a computer does. Computer goes in order to execute the instruction without any breaks and branchings. So that simply means sequence follows the order in a particular order, like unidirectional order, without any cycles or breaks. So as you see that there is starting point, ending point, one starting point, one exit, right? One starting, one exit. And this is like instructions. There'll be a couple of instructions, or there can be many instructions, as many instructions as you want, in between starting and ending point. So as you can see, there's no breaking here. So one code, next code, one code, next code. So this will just go on in the one pattern in a unidirectional way. Here I have taken an example. Let us see and understand with the help of an example. It will clarify it. Now, there is there here I'm using SplashKit library. So everything will be every code in this video will be used to be explained by SplashKit library. So I have just created a variable a, that is integer data type, and given some values. A is initialized as 10, a is given some arithmetic operations, and in the end we are just printing out a. So what happens? Computers go from here. The compilers go here, reads integer a, and then a equals to 10. So it follows this sequence. This is a sequence. A sequential way is following. So see that computer is not going from here to here. So after executing one fifth line, it won't come on the fifth line. So one task executed, then it will move on to the next one. It won't come back to the same task that has been done previously. So in a sense, that's what a sequence is. So the output is 22. As you can see, 10 plus 12, 22. So that's how it is. So let us move on to the next one. The next one is selection. So selection, as we know, we have to select from a choices. So let us see and understand this. First of all, selection, let us select path or instruction based on the condition mentioned. So we have a condition, right? So there should be condition so that we could select from a number of paths. We can't go in every path, right? Just like a person standing cannot go in every single path, there is always some you can say condition. For example, there is a crossroad. Suppose there is a crossroad and a person A has to go to town A, and there are a couple of roads going there. So he needs to have some kind of you can say choice, right? He have a choice. selecting in different roads. So there might be a condition like he wants to go through a populated city so that he can enjoy the scenery when he goes to town A, or he doesn't want to go to through road B because there is more of a risk there. It's forest and highly unsafe. So there might be a couple of way he can go there, but he due to some conditions is going selecting a particular choice. That's exactly what we do in the if condition. So, and first of all, let me tell you, this condition is a Boolean equation. So, if the condition is met, the answer will be in yes or no. Suppose I have written, for example, here it is written in the example that A is 132, B is 14. So, if A is less than or equal to 12, so as you can see, A is greater than 12. So, this condition is false. So, the answer to the brackets is false. So this code won't execute. To execute an if condition, the code inside the if condition, we need to have this condition inside the seventh one to be true. This condition should be true. So as you can see, it's false, it won't run. So it will go here and write A. So A plus B. So B was 14 and 132. It will just plus it and print it out B. As you can see, the answer will be very simple. It's 146, right? So 146 will be printed out. And there are else if conditions, and it's also like they are also thing, if not this, then do this. So as you can see, you can get the gist of what I'm trying to explain to you. So the next one will be case statement. So it is the statement in which there are number of choices we have. So there are many paths, and we have to the many paths have corresponding instructions. They can be similar. The instructions inside the path can be similar. So different roads can be populated. They can be different kind of sceneries, or maybe there may be same sceneries. Like the buildings are taller, or he might meet McDonald's in the way, and in the also in the path B, there might also be a McDonald's similar to that. So instructions can be similar, but there are many paths. So in the case statement, what we do, there's this condition, and if and this is not a Boolean condition. This is not a Boolean condition. And in case, as I'll tell you, there are choices one. The choice one here, as you can see from here, the choice statement here should be an integral or an enumeration. In Splashkit, there that's the case. So that is how we are going to do. So as you can see from here, I have written a code here, and there are different kind of things. So we have printing out different kind of situations, and we'll see what the answer is. So that's all about switch case, and it's highly practiced to go this. And let me tell you one more thing: the break statements are not necessary; they are optional. If you if you don't want, if you do not write the break statements, then it will just execute the case 2 statement itself. It won't terminate. In the break is used to get out of the thing. So if this is run, then it will break out. Let's see here that here it is switch A. So it will go whatever the user input has inputted, and go accordingly. If the user inputted 1, then this will do. If they inputted 2, then this will go. Or default means any other case that we haven't listed. If the user enter any other thing, it will do this. So it will just add 10, and this will do. Thank you very much, guys. This is a video on structured programming, and the repetition process I'll go into the next video. Thank you very much, and hope to see you soon.